Hi, good day to you, Cancer. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. This is Meenakshi here. Today is the 6th of June, so if you come across this reading anytime from the 6th of June onwards, then you were most probably meant to say it. But, however, if the reading is not resonating with you, kindly do not force it to fit you. Kindly look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. To those of you that are already cross-watching, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your likes. Thank you so much for those of you that are following me on TikTok, subscribing to me on YouTube. I thank you so much for that. So let us see what is going on in your love situation, Cancer. What is it that the lessons that you need to be empowered with? What is the information that you need to be empowered with in today's reading? These are empowerment readings. Okay, cool. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, Cancer, you are feeling very committed in your love situation. You are really feeling as though you have met your person. It's like a soulmate connection. This is somebody this is like the foundation of this relationship. Your person is looking at options for themselves. They're looking at the relationships that they've invested in. So you felt like this was your person, but for some reason you were very defensive in this relationship. And it was almost as though you needed to leave the room, leave the relationship. And because of that, some of you have been feeling very left out and very alone. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius person or Virgo person. So Cancer, we see that your person is needing to create a lot of balance within themselves, within the way they are, how they're managing their lives, or how they're doing things. They themselves could be at a crossroads right now because they need to make some choices. Taking some time looking within themselves. You are at a place where you are gaining a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience. You could be also at a place where you're just amassing what you need to have for yourself right now. And your person is needing to really, really relook at how they are viewing situations and the choices that they're making. For you, there's a lot of understanding that has happened. There's a lot of learning that has happened for you. You are allowing your mind to evolve, allowing yourself to grow up within the situation. Some of you might be wanting to move forward with a love message, maybe wanting to have some kind of a rekindling with your person, some kind of a rekindling in this relationship. But there's a lot of things that have been said. There's words that have happened within this love situation. There's a situation. So this is what I see. Energy that's coming up today is talking about past energies. Yeah, this is like a past relationship for people that are still holding on to some kind of a past relationship. There was a relationship that has happened that really traumatized you, that you thought was the one, but there's a lot of difficulties in this relationship. There could be a lot of words that were spoken. And it's also really about you having timing and understanding whatever has happened, whatever has been said by this person. So let's just see what else the cards have to say for you, Cancer. This is really very interesting. Some of you are still holding on to somebody from the past. Some of you could be getting readings done as well. Some of you could be very psychically in tune. Some of you could be finding that a lot of people are finding you very attractive as well. Your person is doing a lot of thinking, maybe overthinking as well. Some of you could have been in this relationship and you're on your own right now, and you're wanting to be in something, but you're on this adventure by yourself. You're literally like a maverick right now. You're moving on your own. Your person is looking at the choices that they're making, what are they investing in, and they could be having their own personal tower moment, their own reality check, so to say. But as you are moving on your own, you are literally listening to the beat of your heart, and you are listening to the beat of the wild. As you're moving on forward, you have got a lot to celebrate for yourself. Cancer energy coming through you as well, so you could have a fellow Cancerian in your space. So we see that there's movement forward. Your person's also wanting to move forward, wanting to make some changes, maybe wanting to take a trip, maybe wanting to move forward towards you in a love situation. We see some kind of a love dynamic unfolding. We see that you are allowing yourself to be very grounded. You are very sure of yourself right now. You are feeling very prosperous about where you're at. And you're also realizing that, if there's a lack of cooperation, lack of teamwork, it can make you feel very, very hostile. It can make you feel as though you're on your own. And so this is where you need to keep in your energy of being, grounded. It's important that you allow yourself, instead of forcing issues, instead of forcing relationships, especially if this was a relationship that you are of somebody that you really loved and it did not work out, and you want this to work out. So you kind of have this hostile energy that you need to be aware of. You know what, if that person is not wanting to make things work with you, Cancer, you cannot allow yourself to become so hostile when it comes to love. Okay, let's see what more the cards have to say for you. A lot of people are not recovering from past hurts, from relationships that have not worked out, because they felt in their heart that this was a soulmate relationship. So, you know, there's a lot of information about soulmates, twin flames. Be mindful of what it is that you're gathering to yourself. Remember, you can have more than one soulmate in any lifetime. And sometimes some people just come in there for a reason or a season. Remember that always. So we see there's some kind of reconciliation with somebody from your past. It's almost as though somebody needs to take a step out and go into the unknown. And people might just be warning them and telling them, you know what, don't go towards this person. You know, you're feeling that there's some kind of a commitment that you want to move away from. There's some kind of a commitment in your life that you want to move away from. You want to move to this love situation. You feel that your person's invested a lot of effort and time, and you want to move towards that. Pisces energy coming through here. You must probably wanting to move to some kind of a relationship that could be an affair. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of getting involved in affairs. Be mindful that there could be some kind of deceit and dishonesty with regards to this person. No matter how much they may want to be protecting themselves, they might end up hurting you or hurting themselves in the process. So we see you moving forward. You see you looking towards the future for yourself, having these ideas. You may be looking at immigration, moving away, you know, things like that. You're in a very comfortable space of being. You are very comfortable, and you're realizing that there's a lot more out there for you, and you're wanting to move forward. You're wanting to have this new beginning and have this young energy and look at love from this young point of view. So Cancer, what I'm seeing in this reading, some of you have been involved with somebody where this relationship did not work out, and you are still holding on to this relationship and hoping that this person comes back to you because you felt that this was some kind of a love commitment. But you do need to allow yourself to move forward and let it go. You could be, you know, you must be also be mindful of not getting caught up with illusion when it comes to this situation, and give yourself a chance to experience something new. Have a new love situation. Remember, if this applies to you. So thank you so much for listening, watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys again soon. Goodbye.